Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Sooners will kick this away to get us going. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking downfield, it's back. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw over the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Try and throw 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the Canes will try to keep this drive moving.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Escapes the pocket. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Impressive opening drive. The 10th play coming up. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a solid return after the interception.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He finds some space. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. There's the first down. It's still going. Finally brought down. The option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The Sooners are in the red zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Sooners! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's back. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Handoff in a single back formation. Here he goes. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Went after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Tatum. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And on the carry, he's heading left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Mateer. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. Grant behind the line. It's Spot. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When his quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now it's second down here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on fourth down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. Back to pass. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone. He comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
They've been stopped on third down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's Tatum. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it from the gun. Who's in the clear? Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. To the air, it's Mateer. The sure hand, it's Sategna. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's hot.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. On the run, it's Ott. Gets into the clear. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Send the back in motion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, set.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it cost the offense 5. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. Breaking through at the 35. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Here he goes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. To put them on top now.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the return it to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Hands off to the left. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's back. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. They get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback's got it on the option. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Grab behind the line. It's Spurks. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Burks. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Ott. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Sooners churn out another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Ott. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Gets some space around the 30. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Touchdown, Sooners. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this now in the fourth quarter to give them the lead.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner choosing to field this one. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Tatum. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. An inside give now from the shotgun. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the option play. Here comes a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Mateer. Makes the grab, it's Burks. At the second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. Good spots. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Sooners are in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create a big play here. Returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Beck. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the back gets the football. He's brought down out at the 46.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Nice grab. It's Joseph. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? They'll try and run it. There's the running back. And the Canes are on the move here.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Pringle. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Scanning the field. It's back. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Good job for the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.